Hey all, this is Captain Dogstar here. Welcome back to a wee Happy Few stream. Right, I actually can't remember what I just played, but anyway, let's have a look at the quest. Hang on, I thought the last time I was in a okay. The save doesn't really save. Right, never mind. I need more points anyhow. Let's have a look and see what we've got first. I think we've got most of the items, so how much capacity? Okay.
Shit.
You take your joy in it.
Whoops, actually went the wrong way.
You take your joy in it.
I'm too lazy, I'm gonna fast travel.
Clever of them to pave the tracks with good intentions.
And while I'm here, I might as well have a look and check. Actually, you know what? Might as well upgrade it. See what I can get. Let's see now. Still need bits and pieces anyhow. Ooh. Oh, miserable. Oh. Bit of waste. Never mind. god, all these bobbies are whistling.
Well, it doesn't kill you. I can't keep doing this.
Oh, where am I going? Wrong way.
How do you think I used to run 100 metres?
You take your joy in it.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
Right. All of labs.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers. They're right on in.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well, you certainly laid out a convincing argument.
Are you saying I hit him too hard?
I don't know. Is he breathing?
Well, he made a sort of sigh.
And then some gurgling noises?
He came right at me. Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off.
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... Well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Best come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory?
All employees, we've had a wee accident. The constable's here to help us. Please cooperate by carrying your ID at all times, as they don't know who's who. Fair enough.
I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the bobbies did.
Ooh, I'm close to
Please clear the area immediately.
I'll be back in a jiff.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Not. Turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you notice the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. Never mind. Just grab the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
Ooh, don't need a workbench. Basic grass tools. Okay, good.
That door looks rather sturdy. Please just lie down. Please don't make a fuss. It's not you, it's me. This won't hurt a bit. What's the safety?
Cheer up! Wet, black.
Can't we work something out? No?
I'm not hoping to be a bit more stealthy than that. Never mind.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system. I wonder which one of these controls the steam. They both. I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
Okay, now let's get into the cat suit.
There had better be neatly labelled samples of the fog the next time I come down there. Just get a one gallon.
As long as you have that cat suit, you are safe.
Keep the stopper and label it.
All types of electrical danger.
sneak past these gents without a fuss. I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now. With life for noise, Papa Joy.
Won't get away. Won't let you keep me down. Get happy. You're really bringing me down.
Right. Let's see if I've got any. Have we tried that last one?
Oh, maybe I should lie down.
ODST. Oh. Okay, fine. Hang on. Pick up tea.
It's better this way. Funny. So I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally. And it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me...
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir. But there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement Security Protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am right weary with holding back.
Right, I had it with you.
Shit.
Judgeth thee, and he is angry every day.
That's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's bridge. I'll do a better job than you people.
I've always liked you, actually.
They got Take your joint.
Look, I don't even want to be here. Just lie down. Oh, just relax. Don't question it. I thought you were only supposed to give someone a piece of your mind. God.
Sergeant! Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction, so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey, and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? Oh, hello. I'm in a haunted house movie.
chemical long. So as you know, our citizens have become dispirited due to some unfortunate incidents during the war. But if your laboratory could be of service in restoring morale. When examining the German camp, we discovered that German soldiers were given fatigue pills that contained amphetamines and opioids, which contained greatly to their esprit de corps. Turns out that's how they were able to punch through our lines again and again. We were wondering how it was they would never seem to sleep. I believe the answer to our problems may be chemical. I believe you might be the hero we need now. I'm aware that this will inconvenience your own research, but as the other great Napoleon fighter said, England expects that every man will do his duty. Wow. And hello to you, Deagle. I did not miss you there. I was just too busy playing the game.
Listen, Sally Boyle's going to come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know?
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
Another chemistry question. Thank you so much for showing me your laboratory when I visited with Mr. Adams. As you can imagine, it was very exciting for a girl from a small chemist shop. I myself have been training to become a chemist, and I've learned pretty much everything Mr. Adams has to teach me. I wonder if I might come to your laboratory sometime to ask you more about your advanced chemistry questions. It should be such a privilege to learn from such a advanced scientist. Sincerely, Sally Boyle. Okay. So Sally has an interesting connection here.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil?
Additional angle? What's this? This is codename Coconut. This is a joy patch formula. Incident: bit new caretaker. Threw a meal on the floor, ordered nurse to clean it. Sang God save the king until he was tranquilized. Still refuses to battle without his most trusted valet. Spat. Terrible fit, but 2 nurses restrained on bed. Spat. Threatened beheading unless someone blew on hot porridge. Semi-lucid dosage increased perhaps too extreme. Concern lack of appetite. Often falls asleep during meals. Additional note: Barmy thinks he's rightful king of England. Bites. Free permission to restrain or tranquilize at caregiver's discretion. Wow.
The King of X! The King of X! The King of X!
Don't laugh, Arthur. Don't laugh.
Okay, so what about this patient here? Another one. Harry Horworth. Yelling fit, issued multiple colourful death threats, struck the nurse again, attempted suicide via banging head against a wall. Additional notes, very aggro, especially in presence of Dr. Verloc. Special privileges include 1 extra biscuit at tea time. Do not include promenades. He has fooled the staff before. Have your wits about you. Oh, if anybody wants to know, if you actually look carefully at the room, this is a fantastic. Let's stop watching it. Sick. That's a fantastic image of 2001: Space Odyssey. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's a fantastic film. Dr. Horworth, I hope you will not think a mere research chemist is out of line in contacting you, but I am frankly concerned about Dr. Horworth. Despite Joy's great success, it has become allocating resources towards study of phrenology, laughably discredited 19th century pseudoscience. Indeed, he talks of little else. When he thinks, no one can hear him. I'm not suggesting he's actually sabotaging the factory. The recent shortages are the result of mix-ups that anyone could have made. But I know you share my concern about the importance of our work to Wellington Wells, and he won't listen to me or anyone else. What do you recommend we do?
And thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure.
Yep, I'll still the electroshock and a short strike. At least I will refill some of mine. New secretary recommendations. Let me read it. I hope you have better success in this job than I did. You know that Mr. V is most insistent that all traces of certain women be expunged from the laboratory. If you ask me, she who must not be named was the brains behind this whole operation. It hasn't been the same since she left. Dr. V will ask you for information that is in her notes, but you can't give him one of her notes. Oh no! Any else you'll be sacked like me. I've hidden the papers in the storage room and the computer room, which used to be her office, so you can get them without his knowing. It's complicated, but I'm sure you manage. Good luck. P.S. Dr. V also gets his knickers in a knot if you nip some of his good scotch. Just a word to the wise. Okay, so there are some secret papers around. I'm gonna make sure I've here we go. Enjoy new flavours. Anton, I just had the most smashing idea. You've been so cross about our running out of chemicals. But the witches, yes, I know how you feel about them, but hear me out. Use a kind of toad slime that turns out to be a hallucinogen. It made me think we could make new flavours of joy using local goodies like toads, poppies, and magic mushrooms. So excited to chat tonight. Sally, P.S. I found a great war recipe for shell shock tea. me if I'm saying John's wort, which grows like a weed in the garden district. Actually, I think it is a weed. Oh, that's interesting.
This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. That smells awful.
Make sure I've got halfway through my mask, so it's okay.
Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out. Might poison in the river. But anything's alive in it now. A hatch. Lovely. I've seen so many hatches in my entire life.
Untreated wound can become infected. Okay. Right, I think we're done that.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit. We'll laugh about this later.
You think I wouldn't know?
Hang on, where the hell am I going?
I'm sure you must be as excited as I am to know about it. You may be surprised to know that a few silly people are still throwing out perfectly good meat scraps. Now, it's never a good idea to throw out food, especially meat.
After nearly getting me killed, she better have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sully? Salamander?
If she's not here, I swear to God I'll kill her.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
What, just because you fucked my dad? While you were living in our house? In my mum's bed?
I'm sorry.
Look, I don't hate you. In the strangest way, you're completely innocent. You're practically the only one I know who is.
It's on the dresser there.
Are you gonna be okay? I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out
I
there.
can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings. Do you think she really meant it? The kiss and all? What if I went back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after? No! A girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for shocks. That is it. Never again.
Right. So, we've got access to a place called the Parade, which is actually where we're supposed to be going. We still have a few other quests. We could do them. But realistically, we are going to carry on with the side missions. So let's have a look at letters.
Suspicious.
Save a bit for the next minute.
And I should. Oh yeah, I've got more points. Actually, you know.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Let's see. I've got 10 points. Take friendly. Take out all enemies. Backstabber. Blockbuster. Worth 8. Which one to go for? Can't do that one. I know about that one.
Employee rest period.
Honest, sensible citizens feel.
Oh. powder down the detector. You know what? Since I'm here.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Oh look, someone's finally come to do a bit of maintenance on the spankers.
About time. One of these days those things are going to electrocute the wrong person.
Okay. Don't know what had happened
find
there.
a single vegetable for sale in Wellington Wells. Yes, what about my stew, you may ask? Well, not to worry. The authorities are looking into providing vegetables from new sources, and I should have... Finding single vegetable for sale in Wellington Wells.
Escape from the work zone.
Yes, what about
Okay.
my stew, you may ask? Well, not to worry. The authorities are looking into providing vegetables. And I should have more about that. I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again tomorrow for more timely, informative, and cheery news of Wellington Wells. This is Jack Worthing saying goodbye and onward.
Right, we're just gonna wait here until the joy wears off. Oh, there we go. There's the joy. That was a nice, quick, easy side quest. Oops.
I'm putting a stop to this right now. Let's turn the ground upside down.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Lovely day for it. May I see your letter of transit, please? Welcome to the parade, sir. And may I say you've arrived not a moment too soon.
What do you mean, Constable?
A word to the efficient is sufficient, sir. If you catch my drift. I would not count on this bridge remaining operational in the near future. Nudge, nudge, smirk, smirk. Say no more, say no more.
Bit late to work, are we?
Just... Ooh. Move on.
I don't like trains, Arthur.
Are you joking? You love trains. Do you remember when we went to Plymouth on that train? You didn't want to get off.
That was in 1941.
Yeah, it must have been.
I don't want you to go to Germany.
You think I want to go? I don't know where we're going, I don't know what they're going to do with us there, and who knows if we're ever really coming back. But I don't have much of a bloody choice, do I?
Who would talk to me when you're gone?
Dad talks to you. Well, no, I suppose he doesn't really. But he does love you.
I believe you, Arthur.
He's just really rubbish at showing it.
Ah, the parade. Just like I pictured it. Strange to be back here. How long ago was it I used to just trundle off to work every day, right around here? Now I just need to get into the broadcast tower so I can get into Appleholm Station and find the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge.
Red top. Wow, this bus looks really odd. Yeah, I see your problem. These buses are not going to go anywhere. Big Ben's Jubilator machine. Yeah, square wheels. Looks like it's supposed to open up. I don't know why. Ooh, red bobbies.
Cheerio! Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
Another square wheel car. Yeah. You know what, if there is something very Londonish about this.
The Fashion Institute. I bought some trousers there. Bloody expensive too. If I remember correctly, they've got a hatch in their basement. Good thing Sally taught me to be nosy. Who knows when I might need to get to a bed. I should see if I can get down there.
Enter design it.
How dare he cancel on me? I don't care if he's double booked. He was nothing before I taught him how to walk.
I know. I know how to model.
Sorry, love. Tits ruin the drape. Find me a new male model. Too sweet. That was fast. Right height. Right build. Bit tan for my taste. You're new, aren't you? Never mind. A Quintin scent? You're probably not hopeless. I just hope to God you can strut. Go downstairs and ask Nigel what to do.
I'm gonna have to do this stupid fashion show to get it, aren't I? Maybe the models can tell me how not to make a complete fool of myself up there.
Wow, it was actually really sexist towards her.
Corker of a day.
You flirt. to us all. I'm honored to know you. We all appreciate what you do.
Ooh, polarity device. Armed systems will now target decent law-abiding citizens instead of rotten downers like you. Versus a target of automated trap systems such as Tesla coils. Oh, that's interesting. I'll take that. Right, how much more? Oh, I can take a bit more. Wait.
Rather need you to stop buggering yourself and open the fucking door.
You seem not entirely delighted.
Stage fright. The last time I tripped on the catwalk, Davy locked me in a fucking closet for 3 days. I could use a shot of whiskey, but all we have in this wretched place are drugs. Thank God. Can you believe he made me tape up my tits? Like that girl who played Dorothy in that old movie about the shoes. That helps. I'll let you in on a little modelling secret. I tossed the crowd a bouquet. They love that. All those lads want to be brides, but it's not gonna happen, is it?
Oh, she mentioned about Dorothy and her shoes. If you're wondering what that's all about, think of the Wizard of Oz. Oh, take that flash. Are your pub mates beautiful? Are they famous? No? Well then bloody stop letting them into the VIP lounge. The whole point of the VIP lounge is to keep people out. That's what makes people want to be it. If you let any pleb from the village, we might as well as call it the parole hovel. Kindly remember this if you wish to remain employed. Ooh.
Pants ripped. Davy'll kill me. You wouldn't have a sewing kit?
Here. I want you to have this.
Thanks a zill. Now the whole crowd won't have to see my knickers.
I'm sort of new. Got any advice?
Try a fierce I'm watching you move.
Wow, the way he moves.
You look like a ghost. You are the one, aren't you? I'm a bit fucked up. Candyman said it was a Sally special, but he lied. I'd kill several innocent people for a flash. Do you know any innocent people? I don't either. You're a lifesaver.
Any advice for the catwalk?
Do a cheeky little bang bang gesture. They love that.
Photo room key. The photo room key. Okay. I'm sure I must have missed something. Okay. I'm missing something, aren't I? Let me go back upstairs.
The crowd's restless, dearie. Go out there and fucking wow them. Just strut to the spots marked with X and show yourself off. And quickly. We'll get going then. You are capable of walking 10 feet,
I
aren't
might
you?
get it from him.
Oh, and whatever you do, don't fuck up. Okay, and on your mark, and work it.
Be fierce, Arthur. Be fierce. I'm the fiercest.
Our race and headlines go.
How does it feel to be one of the beautiful people?
Hopeless. You're utterly sans charisma. I'm not surprised you're homeless.
Say, Mr. Hackney, it's a bit late, and I sort of live on the other side of town. Would it be too much trouble?
I suppose you did do me a favour. Here, get some beauty sleep. Not that it'll help.
Ah, I got the photo room key from him. Good.
Please don't struggle.
Yeah, he had nothing.
Crap, you can't take all this with you.
Got the wrong one. I want to get rid of a few things. Sunshine. Actually, people's. Oh, that's what that they gave me. Threads. That's everyone in town, even groovier than Nick's glad rags. Where to conform to the parade and impress the village. Okay, fair enough. So I'm gonna keep wearing what I'm wearing.
Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
Yay! Fast travel points. Don't blink. Right, okay. That was a nice side mission. Right, so let's have a look around this place.
Smashing! Did you see the Piper's match? Smashing!
If we can just reduce the budget a tad more, I think we could really make an impact.
You know, I think we wear the same size.
Can't talk, late for a meeting.
I got a new compliment machine. It's so clever.
Oh, they're so impressively dull. Now this place really does look like this is from the prisoner. Oh look.
Please step away immediately.
Oh, wow, that was quite impressive.
They seem to be a lot more serious about the plague here. must be spreading fast. Not a pleasant thought. Happiness is a choice. I'm glad I'm not a Bobby.
Let's go down as...
That's how well they're taking care of Bobby Poppers these days.
Do you have those numbers for George yet?
Did you hear? Oggy Jack got another one. Last night. Best stay in. Here. Wait. I forgot to tell you the punchline. Hold on. You're not Harry.
Oh dear. Now I'm extremely glad I'm not a Bobby.
The old man's on a rampage. I wouldn't ask him for a raise today.
See you at the pub.
I don't think I can do this as long as these poppers are popping out constables.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
It's sloppy of them to leave all the works exposed like that. What if someone were to have an unfortunate accident and break things?
Nice.
Police force seems to be out in... horse.
Have enough? No, I don't have enough. I think he's spotted me. card. Ooh. Right, well, while I'm waiting for that to go down to 0 and get my back right, I'm going to take a very, very short, quick break.
What's the matter with me, he asked the doctor. The doctor replied, you're not eating properly.
Right, I'm back. So, got that. Now we can just get key.
That popper looks like it's rather well maintained. I wonder if I can change that. That was a bit easy with me, wasn't it? Brilliant. Sorry to bother.
Antonia Penelage of
Found you. Cheer up, you bastard.
Oh wow, actually died?
Stop being so...
It's like the joy just... So, this is what shit feels like.
Oh, I have to do this all again.
Bring out the best of us.
They seem to be a lot more serious about the plague here. It must be spreading fast. Not a pleasant thought. Well, that feels entirely too good. I'm glad I'm not a Bobby, if that's how well they're taking care of Bobby poppers these days. Oh dear. Now I'm extremely glad I'm not a Bobby. I don't think I can do this as long as these poppers are popping out constables. It's sloppy of them to leave all the works exposed like that. What if someone were to have an unfortunate accident and break things?
Right, now let's see if I can try and speed through this.
Police force seems to be out in force. I better find a way to turn these off if I want to get through that gate uncooked.
I'm gonna do it while his back's turned. So I'm gonna wait here for the joy withdrawal to go. Actually, hey. This one. No. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Joy!
That popper looks like it's rather well maintained. I wonder if I can change that. That's a bit noisy, wasn't it? Brilliant.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow.
Downer, downer.
Ow.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Wait for the alarm to go off.
Oh dear, I don't think that's working anymore.
And I'm
Oh
afraid
dear, that's not working anymore either. Things have come to a pass indeed. There. All that bother. I don't even have plague.
You see why you can't unquarantine the pie shop? Cook is beside herself.
My dear lady, if we lift the quarantine gate on the pie shop for you, we'd have to lift every quarantine gate for anybody.
No, you wouldn't. I'm not anybody, am I?
Perish the thought, madam.
You can just do it for me.
I'm afraid we actually can't. Our quarantine control grid needs a framistat. We've ordered a new one from the Department of Scientific Research.
I'm throwing a dinner on Friday. I expect you to get your Frammy whatever and unquarantine the pie shop, or I shall have to explain to the Minister of Health why we have no pie.
Okay. There's a science department. I actually want to explore this place. Wedding party stones, official heritage site. Vandal will be prosecuted. Well, I think we will commemorate this scene to Python. He's recently got himself married. So congratulations to him.
Wondered what life will be like 20 years into the future. That would be the year 1984. Yes, it sounds like a very long way away, doesn't it? But 1984 may be closer than you think. At the Wellington Wells House of the Future, you can imagine yourself in 1984 when machines will clean your house while you nap. That'll make the wife happy, won't it? And we'll also have pills that replace food, so you'll never have to eat again. Beef Wellington. Delicious. Now, the inventors at the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research have all sorts of amazing things in store. We'll have typewriters that type the words for you as you say them. And imagine being able to listen to your own music anywhere you go. In phone booths. Yes, there'll be a built-in record player. Just bring your favorite records along when you go for a spin in your flying car. And of course, we'll always have our joy. We couldn't do without that, could we? It won't change a bit. It's perfect, just the way it is.
1984. Why am I not surprised? Try the food of the future. No. Fly with your own Peeper jetpack. Oh, we know what we're talking about here, but this is Fallout 4 now. Fashion of the future. Spray on nylons. Play music and make phone calls. And make phone calls? You say it, this types it. Oh. What was it called? Siri? That's a machine. Clean your house. Listen to Uncle Jack wherever you go. Truly the greatest technology being presented here. Yeah, most definitely.
To disable the quarantine gates, where would I be? If it's not down here, I bet it's in that office.
Hargreaves, is the vulcanizer gas stopped? We need to adjust the flow mechanism. It's still wasting a lot of motor lead.
Locked, of course. Can't have the staff running in and out asking questions, can we?
I'm solving a very difficult equation. Leave me in peace.
Apparently Confucius was wrong. The way in is not by the door.
Someone please send Hargreaves up here. I can't be down on the floor all the time chasing people.
How do I get up in there? That glass looks fairly solid. Might need a gun to break it. Or a cannon. There does seem to be a rather large cannon here. I'd have to rotate it, but it is on a circular platform.
Has anyone seen Hargreaves lately in the past?
Okay, examine the machines.
It's nothing personal.
Did they notice me?
Oh, please don't struggle.
Oh my. I wonder I'm so tired.
Please just lie down. This won't hurt a bit.
Okay.
Weapons? That's not cricket.
It's not personal.
Okay, so there's more.
An electrowave stimulator. What does it do? I suppose it stimulates electrowaves. That doesn't sound right. Seems to be missing a battery. It's a prototype for some sort of torch you use in the kitchen? Doesn't seem to have all its bits. I wonder if I could find something around here. This seems to turn motoline crystals into gas. A lot of gas would charge up that cannon. I'll probably need some sort of valve handle to unblock this, I think. This seems to be in operating condition. These machines don't seem to be in tip-top condition, do they? This could be useful.
I wonder what Uncle Jack's bedtime is.
I see someone's in the cafe. If you don't have anything pressing to do, would you kindly bring me up some tea?
About when you're safely behind windows and doors.
Did you hear that? Oh my.
One more to go.
Just relax. Don't question it. Do with the console now.
We do have someone named Hargreaves. I haven't completely lost my mind, have I?
Align the machines to blast a new door. Okay.
Sublimator still off gas. For heaven's sake, turn it off every time you take your reading. We don't want to turn the entire protein crystal into gas all at once, do we? I don't know how hard it is to get a botuline crystal that's hot. Does anyone care?
That was loud.
Someone there? What are you doing in my house? Carl?
Why are we doing this to each other?
I don't know if did they get there.
I suppose you're who I have to thank for the hole in my wall.
I did knock.
Don't be silly. Do you know how long I've been asking them to fix the hot flash? I can't even remember.
Oh, the power cell was missing.
Oh, for heaven's sake. They said they had to wait for a part. Look, without help or even a manual, you fixed 3 machines and triggered a chain reaction.
Yes. Well, sorry about that.
I need a chap who can figure things out. Would you like a job?
I'm afraid I'm sort of trying to get out of town.
Why? This is the best of all possible worlds. Nothing gets done, but everyone's happy.
You seem sort of exasperated, actually.
Well, don't tell anyone, all right? How are you getting past the quarantine gates without a Framistat?
I was hoping to get one from, here?
They've been pestering me for one. Tell you what, I'll give you one, and when you're done with it, give it to them from me.
Oh, that's very kind of you, I will.
Here, look around. If there's something else you can use, take it.
Oh, I got skill points as well. 16. Wow. Okay. Take that. Nice. How to win a Tiddlywinks. The ideal curator. Wow. Amazing titles. Cool. Actually, I don't need healing bombs. I've already got enough as it is. Hot spikes, okay. I got 1 torch. Ooh, eager cleaver. Take out with a knife and will take care of your enemies. Looks more damage, very durable, more likely to cause bleeding. Oh, right. Right, need a cleaver. Berserk dart. Makes one person go berserk and attack anyone nearby for a short time. Nice. Okay, so that's disabled.
Don't mind me.
How to get in there? The Wellington Wells Health Institute. To get in there.
Spiffing weather?
Right as rain, right as rain.
Oh dear, I've forgotten about the headmistresses.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
There must be some way to put her to bed for a bit. Otherwise, how do they get close to her for maintenance and such? Oh, that's all.
Please step away immediately.
It smells like something burned down.
I'm going to have to rewrite the entire bloody report. Can you believe that?
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
Sorry to bother. Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
Didn't mean to carry all of that. Oh, I'll take that. That can go. And that one as well, because there's not much. Okay.
Bloody hell. wonder if she's powered from in here. Ha! Now headmistress can't scold me for breaking. Quarantine. The fog seems smoky.
Who is that?
What am I doing?
Well, that was one way to quickly get something done. And I get some better weapons to make. No questions asked. Wounds and cauterizes at the same time, causes burning damage and heavy. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Double plus wood. Rolling pin cabinets. Oh, hits harder than rolling pin, but not quite as quick. Very nice. So better weapons.
Bloody hell. Oh, you can smell the fog from here.
Oh. Oh well.
It smells like something burned down.
Right. Get into this institute.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Still can't get in. Okay. Oh, Arkwright. Another British TV program.
getting old. The fog's...
Okay, so I've done that.
I think the fog has actually gotten worse.
Ah, there we go. Take that. Nice.
Would you like this?
That is quite kind of you. And is a thankless profession.
Think. Yeah. Go in.
Well, this should be fun. A building full of fanatics who can smell me. Naked among wolves.
Attention all attendees. The keynote dissection and luncheon will be starting in the operating theatre in 5 minutes.
How do I get to the elevator? I don't think I want to mingle with this crowd. Let me see.
Right, let's see.
Just looking.
Training English surgeon since 1465.
Dr. Defoe, please report to the quarantine group. Dr. Defoe, the quarantine group. Thank you.
You didn't see me.
All nurses are reminded to file their mandatory volunteer schedule by Thursday afternoon at 5 o'clock.
Oh wow, there's a way to actually get around.
You won't get away. Get out! I'll cheer you up, all right.
Do we really have to do this? What have we come to?
There we go. That's one way to be sneaky. Not to be sneaky.
Please congratulate Nurse Elizabeth Neal for winning the Waste Not, Want Not award for her adaptation of a crash cart into a file for frequently used forms.
I really need to get new monitors.
Stop! In the name of the law!
Can't we work?
That was a waste of my time.
Oh, of course. The quarantine floor is under quarantine. I sort of doubt Dr. Milton is going to give me a key card. Maybe there's one in his office.
This is a reminder that the bottles marked alcohol contain isopropyl alcohol and not ethyl alcohol, and consequently do not go well with tonic water and ice.
Formulation of the purpose area would result in a fizz. But we're not dealing with a fizz.
You actually.
Well, that was one way to actually get it off his dead body. Last NPC in combat has a small chance of leaving their items and run away. Nice.
Positive she'd figured it all out.
Yeah, really? I read Miss Olsen's notes. Did you know we mixed joy mushrooms and chemicals?
Created mutant spores that drive people loony.
What have we come to?
The quarantine floor is currently under quarantine. If you need access to the quarantine floor, please see Dr. Milton for a keycard.
Please tell us in 500 words or fewer why you wish to become a physician. I was sacked from my old job. I think I would be a great doctor because I'm very accustomed to taking joy myself.
We'd rather disappointing. However, far more is cool. See aside and
But looking down my blocks in kindergarten.
Unfortunately, the panel on improving bedside manner has been cancelled due to lack of registrations. If you were interested in the panel, but
Now, Dr. Hardy, why do you keep your key cards?
checks Blake, as there is still time to reschedule.
Ah, the key card. Off to quarantine I go. Yay.
That's the access code. I missed by your suggestion that there is a simple, easy way to double applications. You search high and low for men who are mentally equipped to become doctors. Not every man is fit to be doctor, you know. So many of the men who apply have become unsuitable due to bad joy. Frankly, there are just not what many men left in Wellington Wells who should be trained to be doctors. So how could you double applications? If you have some magical method as you can claim, please by all means do let me know. Wow. Seven points. See. Oh, that one will be very nice. Look and see if there's anything I can craft at the moment. Ooh, Bobby helmet. Next, the constable head from unruly swords, reduce damage received. Can be worn as a hands-free flashlight. Ooh, let me see if I can get one of those.
Why are you being stupid, Arthur?
Well, what's wrong with this move?
Checkmate in 4 moves.
How?
I move my bishop here, so you just have to go there. So, I put my rook here, so you could only move there.
Or there?
But then I could put my other rook here. Do you see? What you want to do is go here. Why are you knocking your king down?
Because I'm not playing you anymore. You're playing you.
I can't hear you.
Let's make some tea.
Do you want to play again?
Maybe in a little while.
Oh, Arthur.
Yes, Percy?
What's a sore loser?
Oh, touche. All right, set them up. We'll go again.
I like playing chess with you, Arthur.
Right, I guess we're gonna go upstairs. Oh yes. The evolution of man. Wow, that looks quite complicated. Hang on, what's that? Newton's second law. First, was it? Force due to spring. I'm trying to read some of this stuff. Electron transition. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Something.
bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
No longer need chemistry to formulate basic stuff. Good.
Attention all staff. A downer with plague has escaped from the test labs. Please consider him armed and dangerous. Be on your guard.
Ah, there you are.
Uh-oh.
I've been waiting for you.
How long until the coconut joy takes effect? There we go. Lovely. Now, Dr. Brooks is going to bring in a series of disturbing stimuli. Hopefully, with the coconut joy I've given you, you won't be a bit bothered. We won't actually see the stimuli. There's a blind between us and you, and a blind between you and the stimuli. It's what we call a double-blind experiment. Off you go. Don't forget to write. That's my little joke. I know you've forgotten how to write. That's a rather strong reaction. I hope the equipment is properly calibrated.
Sorry about that. Let me just turn the sound down. Otherwise it gets really, really loud. Ooh, that's still too loud. Sorry about this.
Bloody hell!
Oh dear. The coconut's not terribly effective at all, is it? Don't tell anyone I said that. Well, wasn't that fun? I think we made all the necessary observations. I'll unlock the chair. Please take the corridor on the left back to your cell.
Sorry about the sound.
Odd. The button's on the fritz again. No. You have to reroute the power for some reason. Try it now. Nada. Oh, bother. Give me a moment. It's making noises. That's promising.
I'm doing this for you, Percy. I'd never do it just for me. Let's see what I can do to this with my trusty Framistat.
Now everything's better under the sun. Talk in the dark under your smile. Don't be afraid, all you gotta do is run. 'Cause when we were young, we just a child and we start to let's try the stranger on for a while. Something could change for a brand new start. Hide all the raindrops under your tongue. They're only tears. There's nothing to fear. All you gotta do is next time smile.
Are
you feeling all
That's my
right,
old
sir?
office. I bet Clive got my window, didn't he? The little shit.
Don't be a twat, baby.
I can't keep doing this.
Right. That was it. Right. No more, Mr. Nice. Talk.
Just want to get to my
I'm done fooling around.
teleport site.
How do you think I used to run 100 metres?
What on earth is that?
Please step away immediately.
Right. I've had it. Done fooling around. Right. Done.
Save a bit for the next minute. Jesus. Oh my God.
There they are. Stop them. Watch the panic.
Okay. So, I just want to stop there because it's actually 11 in the evening, so it's going to be what, midnight Central European time. So I want to say thank you for everybody for taking time to watch. And I will see you another time. So thank you from me, Captain No.6, and goodbye.